Good morning, y'all. No, great day. On purpose. Great day. Amazing day. A day of miracles, signs, and wonders. A day of healing. A day of raising of the dead. We starting out in Matthew 9, verses 18. This is when a ruler, in some translations it says a synagogue leader, comes to Jesus while he's being thronged about by the crowd and says, my daughter is sick. Missed this. One of his servants comes and says, oh no, she's died. She's dead. The ruler is there in faith. He sees Jesus get up and begins to follow him to his, home. And while Jesus is following him to his home, someone else comes with their issue. Woo! Touches his garment and healing virtue goes out of him. Jesus stops and says, who touched me? That's even more time, right? That's even more time in between when I've come to the Lord, petition him. Things already don't look good. Someone comes and tell me, oh, it's over. Right, basically saying, why are you even still here? Jesus gets up. We acknowledge it. Lord, you don't even have to come. You just say the word. It's going to be done. Right? We believe in you that much. We understand ranking that much. We understand chain of command that much. I'm a person in chain of command, so I understand that if I say a thing, it should be done. So if you say it, Lord, I know it's going to be done. But there's this obstacle of time, or what we think time, right? So along the way, healing virtue goes out of him. He stops. A little further down in Matthew 9:25, it says that when Jesus got there, the people were already celebrating her death. Oh, Lord. In his home, the man wasn't even there, were hired minstrels, those to celebrate the daughter's death. Hired mourners. Wow. Hired mourners. Those people, the crowd making all this noise because the girl had died. Can I tell you that when the Lord said, well, she's not dead, she's just asleep, they laughed and they jeered. So Jesus put them out. He put them out of the house. Woo! Lord, cleaning up that circle. He put them out. And when he closed the door behind those folks that were making all the noise, he took the ruler's daughter's hand and raised her up, and she stood up. This is the story when they say, Talitha Kumi, damsel arise. The Lord took her hand and she stood up. Y'all. What does that say about the company we keep? What does that say about the people that we have around us that look with their natural eyes versus looking in the spirit? What does it say about those that come and give word based on what they see? The Lord said, she's not dead. She's just asleep. Lord, I thank you. Whatever it is that you thought was dead, It's not dead. It was just asleep. And like the Lord said, arise. I'm speaking to the things in my life and I'm telling them to arise. Wake up. Get up. And I dare you to do the same. Clear out the clutter. Clear out the crowd. Clear out the noise. My God. Hired mourners? Jesus. There are people that are hired to mourn your death. That's crazy within itself. That took me out. Hired. I can't wrap my mind around it. Who wants to mourn, much less be hired to do it? Thank you, Lord, for the oil of joy for mourning. Thank you, Lord. Thank you that you've calling me out of the sleep and slumber. Thank you, Lord, for showing me those that are hired to mourn my death and the death of the things that you've called me to do. Thank you that you give me the strength to put them out and close the door behind them. Damsel, arise. Damsel, arise. Young man, young woman, arise. Man of God, woman of God, arise. Put your hands back to the plow. Do the things that he's called you to do. Walk it out. Let's go. Over the last couple of weeks, he's been saying, strap on those boots. You've got work to do. Stay inside your armor. Keep your faceplate down. And let's go. I love y'all. It might not sound like it. Might sound a little rough, but I got a fire stirred up in me right now. Jesus. That's why I'm sharing it. I love you, and he loves you too, and that is why his love speaks. Until next time, y'all. Peace.